welcome back to the channel. Okay, so we are in the garage ready for a training session. Now we are using the Zwift application on the Elite Turbo Trainer, but we're following the training program prescribed by my coach through Expresso Cycle Coaching. Now I've just returned back today from a week's road trip in the van around Scotland, van life, living in and out of the van. So this film may come out before the Scottish road trip, or it may come out after, just depends on the editing, because the Scottish film will take a little while to edit and bring together because there's lots of film footage for that. So anyway, that's not what this film is about. This film is about training. So currently at the moment I'm sitting in quite a high position on Zwift in terms of my age and body weight, and a friend of mine had actually checked out my profile and messaged me where I'm sitting, because I'm not actually using Zwift to, like, for that reason. I'm using it for training and then just riding the bike. So it was interesting to see that, and he's like, Tim, you're not training that much, you know, you're only like, cause I'm only training 4 and 5 hours a week. Because I have a family, work full time, you know, my job, and I'm very passionate about my job as I am with cycling, but my job earns my living, and I'm fortunate to be very passionate about it, love what I do, love the team that I work with. I'm very lucky with that. So, you know, my mate was saying, how can you get these positions and put in these performances on only 4 and 5 hours a week training? Because the kind of standard that you really need is about 10 hours a week, or a little bit more than that. And it's through specific planned coaching, through Expresso Cycle Coaching, as I've said. So basically there is no waste. Everything is key, specific targets for adaptations in the body. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I do want to train more and longer, and I kind of really need to for some of the events that I plan on doing in terms of endurance. But in terms of keeping topped up and a good overall fitness, you know, I can achieve that using 4 or 5 hours a week training through these specific plans. So I'll take you through today, for example. So I haven't ridden the bike. It's Saturday today, and I haven't ridden the bike since last Saturday, and that's just because of, as I've said, van life. So today we're on zone 3 over gear, so it's ×3 12-minute sessions with 4 minutes recovery in between each session, 60 to 8 to 80 RPM. So it's like bench pressing, you know, it's like real muscular strength training. And do that in my over gear, zone 3 over gear efforts. So it is going to hurt today, it is going to sting even though it's zone 3, because I haven't ridden the bike since last Saturday, so it'll take a little bit of getting used to. So I will warm up, crack on with the session, and then feedback how we're going to do. So my heart rate is going to be higher, I can already feel it at the moment, even though I'm just spinning away talking. But that'll balance itself out and come good after a couple of sessions. So right, catch up shortly. Okay, so that's training session finished. First 12-minute interval felt a bit uncomfortable. Legs felt a bit, you know, just with having 6 days off the bike. Even though I've done a lot of walking and hiking and climbing, just slightly different muscle grip. So after the first 12-minute interval, and then into the 4-minute cool down, high cadence, 95 RPM, only 140 watts, and then back into the second zone 3 interval, only between 60 to 74 RPM for a muscular endurance strength training. I felt good in the second interval. Fine, manageable, obviously tight, but good. And then I had my 4-minute cool down, high cadence, 140 watts at 95 RPM, and then started the final third interval, 12 minutes, zone 3. The power did creep up, so I was sitting probably closer to zone 4 power, but my heart rate was still zone 3, which was good. And then I had 4 minutes, 140 watts, and then 9 minutes kind of zone 2, high cadence, 100 RPM, and that's it done. So all good, not too bad. That's blown the cobwebs away, and tomorrow is just out either on the road or on Zwift for an endurance set, zone 2-ish, and you know, maybe do a couple of efforts on climbs or whatever, but ultimately a zone 2 ride for a few hours. So I'm just ending the ride now and uploading the data to Training Peaks. So yeah, felt good, not too bad at all. You know, it's good to have a break every now and again, reset the mind, the body and the soul. Good quality family time as well, and really enjoyed that. So thank you for watching, see you on the next one, bye bye.